Alright. How we doing, guys? Happy 1st of May. It's getting pretty scary that we are nearly halfway through 2015 already. It's as though time is passing by very, very fast. It's crazy. Anyway, I thought I'd kick off the 1st of May with my whole number. Not too sure if it's hole number 15 or hole number 16. I've kind of like, I don't know, I've lost track, I guess. But it's one of the two. Not my finest of holes, but still pretty strong, I'd say. You know, going to start off with some filler issues, and then obviously, like we normally do, we'll gradually get into the better books, because I'm like the kind of guy, like who has like green beans, potatoes, and steak. You gotta leave the steak to the last. You gotta leave like the steak, which is it's the best part about the meal, to the last thing. And it's very much the same with comics. That's how I look at it anyway. Yeah, I've been up for like 24 hours, so I'm pretty wired right now. So a lot of the stuff I'm saying right now, I'm probably not going to remember in 12 hours time or whenever it is I decide to wake from my slumber. Anyway, we'll start with this first. Acts of Vengeance, Captain America, number 365. There's nothing to this issue whatsoever, to be fair. I did one of those, those things where you do, and it's like, pay £7 and you could own yourselves a key. That kind of crap. And, yeah, I didn't win. I just got a lot of filler issues, which I'm not too fussed about, I guess. They're all pretty nice books, but no significant issues. So I got Wolverine number 73. I got the Spectacular Spider-Man number 156. His name is Banjo, and he hates it when you pick on him. Wow. And this is pretty cool cover, actually. Fantastic Four number 330. Quite like that one. But yeah, the rest of them just like, yeah. But if you want to trade, anybody wants to trade, everyone wants any kind of like, this guy could be like, some guys like, could be his number one fan. So if you want a piece of this action, message me. You know what I mean? I'll happily trade this for a, New Mutants number 98 or, something along those lines. So yeah, go for it. Why not? What else have we got here? Oh, nice one. A filler issue which I'm actually very happy to have is Batman number 327. Again, no significance to the issue, but Batman and Swamp Thing, those are the kind of things I'm not really all that fussed about if I get filler issues of. I'm always like a fan of the artwork and the older stuff mainly, of course, but yeah, anything else in terms of filler issues, I'm not normally all that fussed about. Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 3. Slowly getting to getting the whole lot of these 12 issues. I think I've only got like 3 or 4 left to get. Not entirely sure what the numbers are on them, but yeah, why not? It's and I've got them all in pretty much like near mint condition as well, which is awesome. Some Daredevil action, because everyone's jumping on the bandwagon, and this is an awesome cover. Daredevil number 187. I don't think there's actually any significance to this story, to this issue. I don't think. But yeah, I just saw it and I love the cover, and I just thought, yeah, well, sure, why not? I do like Daredevil after all. Daredevil number 189. Spoiler alert. If you've not watched the show yet, or if you have watched the show, obviously there's a guy called Stick in. There's a guy called Stick in the TV show, who in the comic books is the one that trains Daredevil. Well, Daredevil number 189 is the issue where he dies. Yeah, like I said, spoiler alert. So yeah, you can't come at me if you come up with that one. Daredevil number 191. This is the last Frank Miller issue of this run. So yeah, sure, why not? Big fan of Frank Miller. Sure, why not? Why the hell not? Daredevil number 183. Okay, hot key alert. They said like 6 months ago, well, it could be even longer than that, that if Daredevil did so well, that they were going to introduce Frank Castle, the Punisher, into the Daredevil TV show. Obviously, the TV show has done like awesomely well, and Daredevil number 183 is the first issue that the Punisher is in Daredevil, in the Daredevil comics. So this is the first time they kind of get together in a comic. So yeah, so we've got 183, and this cover is awesome, and Daredevil number 184, which kind of carries that on. So yeah, happy days. So yeah, be on the lookout for those comics. I know that Daredevil's obviously blown up now, but these keys were like relatively cheap to get hold of, so get them while you still can. What else have we got? Okay, Civil War, number 25, the epilogue, obviously, another spoiler alert for you here. What's it called? This is the issue where Captain America dies. Ooh, I don't know if I should have told anyone that. But yeah, he dies in this one, and yeah, obviously with the whole Civil War hype at the moment with the new film coming out, it's best to jump on this comic, I think. Also, it's pretty cool when it comes down to the artwork. It's very gritty all over that. Excuse me. Got indigestion. Okay. Here's one that I do not see a lot of. Shadow of the Bat, number 1. First appearance of Zsasz. Is it Dr. Zsasz or Mr. Zsasz? It's one of the two. Obviously, he's like a psychopath. He's in Arkham Asylum, and I think it's like the first appearance of something like Abraham Arkham or something like that. I can't really remember now. Like I said, I'm half asleep, but yeah, this is a relatively cheap find. Also, great artwork, and I've had a flick through, and the storyline. I think there is like a storyline in there with like the origin of Mr. Zsasz or Dr. Zsasz, whatever you want to call him. It's pretty dark, so yeah, quite like that. This one's been on my list for a while. It's kind of like one of those books where you kind of get, and then you don't really know why. I've kind of got an idea, but I'm not entirely sure. Maybe you guys could help me out. Adventure Interfere number 24. I think this is like, I don't know if this is like, it's not the first appearance of Blade, I know that, but I'm not too sure if this is like after the Tomb of Dracula runs. I'm pretty sure this is the first time that he comes into like another comic book, but don't hold me to that. But yeah, it's been on my radar for a while, and I got it for a pretty cheap price as well. So this book's actually gone down a lot since last time, because I think last time I was checking it out, it was like £40 to £50, and I got it for like 12, something similar, something like that. So yeah, I did well. And another comic that I've wanted for a while, but I've just kind of held out is Strange Tales number 180. I was actually going to pay £20 for a GD Plus, good plus, I'd say, copy of this. I'm really glad that I didn't, because I ended up paying £17 for this. It's in a very fine state, apart from like a little, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, there's like a little nick right there. Apart from that, I can't really see anything else much wrong with it. Obviously, first appearance of Gamora. To be fair, I'm classing it as it's a massively underrated key. Like, I can't. It's madness, really. Everything else is just blown up, but Gamora isn't that popular, obviously, from lots of things. But anyway, I'm just glad to have this. Obviously, a huge Guardians of the Galaxy fan. So let's put that over here. and the key, to finish it off, the number one key when I got this month was, well, last month should I say, Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 8. Obviously, first appearance of the black suit, but it's kind of like, I think there's like 3 issues. Now I've got the other one, which is the Amazing Spider-Man, whatever it is, maybe number 280, I think, or something like that. Got this one now, and can someone please tell me what the 3rd appearance of the black suit is? Because I wouldn't mind having all 3 in my collection. It's always worth having. But yeah, couldn't be happy with this. A 9.6. Another CGC comic, which I don't really do CGC comics, but obviously the month before I got the first appearance of the Creeper, and I got this one this time, and it's weird. It's like CGC books over here in the UK go for like ridiculous amounts. Now, even including like shipping from America, this has ended up being cheaper than, I think I ended up paying $70 for this, which is, it wasn't a lot, you know. I don't know what it kind of comes to. It came to $70 the actual thing, but I think because of postage and import charges and things like that, I think it came to £70 in total. But I think for the entire comic it was like 50, and I was like, well, it's one of those kind of comics that I wanted. Like, I've got the run that I've got at the moment is near enough pristine of these Secret Wars. And I wanted to kind of continue that, and more so with number 8 really. So I'm glad I've got that certified as a 9.6. So even if I have, which I don't think I have, even if I have overpaid just by a smidgen, I'm not that fussed. The thing is, guys, is that now that Marvel have got the rights to Spider-Man, you have to kind of like face a harsh reality, which is the fact that every single minor key and every little significant, I don't know if that even goes in the right sentence, but every little significant story plot or storyline is going to go up in so much price. It's going to be insane. I mean, I've looked at the 6 choice cast members for the new Spider-Man, for the person that they're going to have like replace Andrew Garfield in this new Spider-Man universe, and they look ridiculously young. So I've got a feeling that they're gonna milk this Spider-Man for all it's worth. And with Marvel's track record, they ain't gonna miss a shot like they have done in the past. Now we've had our chances in the past, like pick up key issues, right, where, you know, we've been like, yeah, don't worry about it, we'll pick it up next time. I really think that we're going to lose out on stuff now. I think as a comic book collector, I think we kind of need to knuckle down and get these Spider-Man keys whilst they're still mediocrely hot, because God knows what they're going to be. I mean, Spider-Man 300. I mean, me and Showman88 Joel, we were chatting about this the other day, and we were saying, like, you know, obviously, Spider-Man 300, it's easily between £100 and £200. I don't know what that is in dollars, sorry, but yeah, which is ridiculous. And obviously, when Venom does actually hit the screens, that's going to be double that. It's going to be insane. It's going to be crazy, because Marvel aren't going to drop a bollock on this one. So yeah, heed my warning, guys. Get on the minor Spider-Man stuff, whatever you can afford, because Marvel are going to do it right this time. Alright, anyway, thanks for watching. Do us a favour, give us a like, give us a subscribe, give us a comment. You're all, you know, beautiful in my eyes, and yeah, let's do this thing. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you later. Bye.